Want to know what a real man would tell their lady about love and life? You're in the right place. This is Hello Ladies with Rom Wills. Rom Wills is an author, speaker, and proud father. Grab some wine, sit back, and enjoy.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to my spot. Be honest with yourself about your dealings with men. Ladies, you know what? A big problem I see with a lot of ladies is lying to yourselves. A big problem. I probably touched on this before. And a big problem I see with a lot of ladies is lying to yourselves. Because, ladies, now people who follow me on my men's channel know I talk about select and non-select men. And, of course, as y'all well know, there's not enough select men to go around. So you got to deal with some non-select men. And sometimes the non-select men you deal with ain't always the best customers. They need to be non-select, but you don't have a choice. And you see what's up with him. You know, the guy coming at you, he running some corny line. He got some game. He don't have much going on. But what do? You purposely ignore some of the red flags. You purposely ignore the red flags. You already see this dude's non-select. He ain't somebody you usually mess with. But you're lonely. You tired of going to like holiday dinners and stuff with, or going, not having a partner to go to holiday dinners with. Rather, you tired of Uncle Junior clowning you and everything. So you bring this guy, he's a bum. And ladies, yes, let's be real. For all the talk about dusties and all of that, let's be real. A lot of ladies are dating some dusties. You know he's a dusty. You know he ain't really working on a rap career. You know he's underemployed and ain't even trying to work. You know all that. But you might see potential in him. Like, that's one of the biggest lies a woman has. You see potential, and this dude ain't showing nothing about potential. It's different if he's actually working on something and everything, and he actually can show you, it's like, yeah, I'm working on this, this, and this. I'm studying this. Sometimes the guys ain't doing that, but you lying to yourself. And what is it? It ain't even about the men. You're lonely. And you feel like I gotta get this guy. I gotta get somebody. And that's just one. Another way women lie to themselves is thinking you're hotter in a man's eyes than you actually are. Ladies, I'm gonna be real with y'all. We as men, as a group, we take some lowest hanging fruit, but if we're a top guy, we're actually real picky. And a lot of ladies lie to themselves about how they impact the man or a particular man or the top man. And see, it's not helpful. Yeah, it's good to have self-esteem and to feel good about yourself, but you got to be honest with yourself. Like, let's use that common example of women wanting that guy who's making well over six figures and everything. He might not want you, but some ladies get mad at him. Man, he should want me. He should want me regardless of what you look like, what type of shape you in, your level of class, your personality, and everything. And instead of looking at yourself and saying, hold up, maybe I need to work on these things, you getting mad at the man. Like he's just supposed to accept anything. That's a big lie a lot of ladies tell themselves. Now, there's no shame in saying, you know what, as I am now, I'm not good enough for that man. He shouldn't want me. There's no shame in saying that. The only shame is staying at that place. Because, look, ladies, when you honest with yourselves about where you stand, what you got going on, your level of attractiveness, that's when you can make a change. Like, I always talk about body game to the men. I stay on that with the men. I stay on it. Y'all got to embrace it, too. You got to look at how you present yourself. You're going to have to look at your personality. Like, you can be very attractive, but only the dumbest man takes a very attractive woman who got a abrasive personality. And usually he just wants sex. He'll deal with you long enough to get sex and move on. And very few will stay with you beyond that. Yeah, you do have some masochistic men, but there ain't a lot of them. It's not a lot of them. So, you got to be, you got to say, well, maybe I need to work on my personality. Maybe I need to chill out more. And I've actually known some women, they worked on their personalities, they chilled out more, and they end up finding a happy mate. But they worked on themselves. And the reason they worked on themselves, they were honest. That was the key. See, you got to be honest. And you got to be honest about what's going on in the relationships, like dealings. Like some of y'all, like I said, some of y'all be getting some bum dudes. Or you not really being seductive, or, you ain't being cool, you being abrasive. It's like, well, what is it you're doing? It's in you. You got total control over that. Once you change that, boom. Once you honest. But see, a lot of ladies lie. A lot of ladies lie. And I'm going to tell you what, ladies, when you lie to yourself, you open yourself up to get played. Yeah, I said it. You actually hurting yourself. Because when you lie to yourself, and worse, believe the lie you telling yourself, the really hurtful players out there, the ones who just don't care, they just want to get theirs and keep moving, they will play right into your lie. They will if whatever lie you giving, they'll go right along with it. They will play in that movie script. And you actually hurting yourself that way. Because a real man, the best man for you, he gonna call you on your stuff. He gonna let you know what he really think. He gonna be honest with you. But see, some ladies lying to themselves, not honest enough to actually deal with that. So they find that man that feeds the lie. And then when he gets his and moves on, they crying and stuff. I say, I was like, well, hold up. You put the cards, you showed him your cards. You handed him the game plan. All he did was just go along with it. All based on that lie. Now, when you honest with yourself, see, if a woman honest with herself, a guy can't, most players can't run that on you. Most. They can't run that on you because you dealing with reality and not the fantasy. He can't. And then you can work on yourself, and then you can get that righteous man, that solid, good man. But you got to first be honest with yourself, because once you're honest, then you can work on the things you need to work on. And to be clear, I know sometimes women are here, what I'm saying, say, well, what about the men? I got a whole channel, if you think about it. I got stuff on my channel every day of the week for the men, and multiple platforms outside of it to work with the men. But what good is it working with them, and then so many women ain't being honest with themselves? I can get a critical mass of them behaving righteously, but then the woman might not be ready. You got to be honest and work on yourself. All right? I want y'all to think about that. Be honest with yourself no matter what. Now, if you don't feel like you need to tell everybody, you don't. But you need to look in the mirror and be honest with what you see in the mirror, all right? So, that's all I got, ladies. I want y'all to really think about that, all right? And I'll get back with y'all later. Peace and blessings.